Hey horse lovers, welcome back to Free Spirit Equestrian. So guess what? We are at another horse auction. And like I told you in a previous video, there are 3 to 4 types of horses that I have in mind to purchase between now and let's say spring. I have no idea what's gonna happen today. So we got our catalog, yay! And I've already circled and hearted a few horses that caught my interest on the catalog. So now we're gonna go through and see what's here today. It's gonna be another adventure. So we are in Mount Pleasant, Michigan, and this sale is only 2 hours away from my house. So it's perfect. It's one of the closer sales, so it's gonna be great. You excited, Kyle? You wanna buy another horse? They usually have this sale twice a year. They have did we go in the spring or summer? I think they have a summer sale and then a fall sale. And a lot of the people train the horses for months and get them ready for this sale. To try to make money. So there can be some really, really nice quality horses here. So we have our catalog, but we have to get our buyer's number too. So Kyle's gonna get that real quick, and then we're gonna go through the barns. All right, buyer number 902. Look at you. Look at the tiny little hooves. The type of horses that I'm looking for, number one would be something for Kyle. We know he likes roans, draft crosses, maybe something big and gated, so we'll see. The other one would be like a lesson trail type horse, and then possibly a friend for Ezzy, but it's just going to depend on multiple different things. I thought this horse looked stocky and sweet. I liked the size, not too big, not too small, and seems to be like a trail lesson type horse.
This one does remind me of Nico a lot.
Whichever horse I feel a connection with, obviously they have to be within my budget. And again, I talk about all the different variables associated with purchasing a horse. Right now, I'm looking for something stocky. They can't be super small if they aren't stocky so that they can carry a decent amount of riders.
So I am going to quite a few sales between now and like end of October. So again, I'm going to be picky about what I want to buy, which I always am, but you know what I mean. There's going to be a lot of opportunity.
I really liked the build on this Frisian cross. This horse was stocky, but not gargantuan. And this horse seemed to have pretty decent hooves as well, looked very healthy. And it's important to have good hooves because no hoof, no horse. You're gonna run into soundness issues in the long run if they don't have good hooves. And also you wanna make sure you check their teeth to verify age. They had a few registered quarter horse yearlings here. They have their papers on hand and everything, so that's awesome to see. More donkeys. This crossbred was gorgeous, big and chunky. However, he just seemed a little bit skittish, but of course there's a lot going on, but you have to take it for face value like I always say. But he's so pretty. I really like his structure. And then there's this cute little Appaloosa. Seems like a lesson type horse. Really cute, sweet, love the color, just beautiful. And seemed very kind as well.
Okay.
I liked this Pinto, but it looks like the front left knee or joint is possibly swollen. And then this is a little Appy stud colt and a Palomino stud colt. They are both beautiful.
429 is huge. Wow, you are absolutely massive. Very pretty. It's cute.
Of course, this Gypsy Vanner caught my eye, so I'm walking over to him, seeing what his demeanor is like. He seems super sweet, but I want to take a look at his teeth. Even though he's registered, he's 16 years old, I just want to double check and obviously make sure that there's no issues in the mouth. And then I'm going to feel his leg. So oftentimes with the heavy feather, which is the hair on the leg, you won't be able to see any swelling or anything like that because it's hidden. So I'm feeling the actual joints, and I'm just making sure to spend my time actually feeling his whole leg under the feather. So far, he feels great, looks good. I just think he's gorgeous. The crazy part about horse auctions is you literally have to make a decision right then and there. Like you get a couple hours to make a decision basically on purchasing a horse. And yeah, they'll ride them around and everything, but you don't get to do a PPE at an auction unless it's like a really high-end one. You don't get to ride the horse usually. You pretty much just have to go off instinct and gut feeling.
I like his size a lot. And he's stout, really pretty. Okay, write that one down.
That gypsy's gorgeous, but he'll probably go too high for what I want to pay. And then I saw the most stunning weanling filly. She immediately caught my eye, and there's no pictures in the catalog really, and I had already like hearted her just based off her description.
I need to see her.
I'm walking over to look at her now. My friend is with me too, and I just want to ask a few questions about her, see what she's like up close, and I don't know, this is crazy. I mean, I just think she is absolutely stunning. So she is a Gypsy Percheron filly. She's 4 months old and she is a blue roan. Now, let me explain. When Esmeralda was first born, of course, I got some comments asking, okay, who's she going to play with? When are you going to turn her out with other foals? And I'm like, I don't have other foals, and I don't want to necessarily immediately get another pregnant mare. Plus, by the time that mare had the foal and all that, Ezzy would be a lot older. However, as far as playmates go for Esmeralda, Belle and Bagheera are boring, okay? They are too chill, and she needs somebody to play with. I don't feel quite comfortable putting her out with the geldings like Belle and Ezzy, not until Ezzy is older and it comes to weaning. So what I wanted to do was get a weanling that was similar in age to Esmeralda, a little bit older obviously because they're weaned, put them in with Belle and her so that they could get comfortable with each other and then play. And when it comes to weaning time, they would have a bond and she would have a friend, and weaning would be so much more comfortable. Now, I am not just getting a horse just for Ezzy. I'm getting a weanling because I feel a connection with them. And I figured, you know what? If I have to wait all these years with Ezzy, I might as well do it with another horse that I truly feel a connection with as well. And they can grow up together. There's something really special about this filly. So her sire is the Gypsy Vanner and her dam is the Percheron. I don't know. I just feel a connection with her, and I think she's extremely special and unique. But again, there's so many different variables. I have no idea what kind of money she's going to go for, probably pretty high. And we're just going to have to see. So she was weaned like 3 weeks ago and she's only 4 months old, so a month older than Ezzy. But yeah, she's been handled and seems calm. Okay, let's check out the other horses. Looks like this mare just had a foal pulled off of her. And look at how cute this sweet little horse's face is. Here is another weanling. So this is a stud colt. I personally would rather have a filly just because I think Belle would be more accepting while, you know, I put them in with her and Ezzy. But we'll see. And look at this big, stout girl. Oh my gosh, just beautiful. I love this Palomino. Look at this paint with the blue eye. Just stunning. Hi. That's pretty. This one's gorgeous. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. The biggest butt I've ever seen. Hey. It's really pretty. You're very pretty. Very pretty.
Oh, you did.
Hi. Looks just like that lady's horses.
And then
Look at this one.
the sale of their house.
Yeah.
Look
at this big guy.
That's the thing.
So that's the stalls or that's arena?
That stalls in that arena. You can't see in the picture, but it knows it. See.
I saw this pony at a sale a few months ago, but the cool part is they put a ton of weight and muscle on this pony, and we saw this one ride, and oh my gosh, they've made such a change in this pony. So, I mean, at least that's good. But too small. So pretty.
Too small for what?
Those horses aren't yet.
I know. This one's cute.
He was super
What is
Yeah, he is.
40 bucks.
So pretty. She's super pretty. This one's gorgeous. What's this one? I've said this in other videos, but for those of you who are new, oftentimes the mid-tier to higher end sales will have an arena with all these different obstacles or things to play with to show off the horses and their skills. So it's nice. You can see them move. You can see what they're like in this environment. So I really like that. This beautiful filly is getting close to going in the ring, and I am absolutely freaking out. She is just so perfect, so beautiful, but I just don't know if this is going to be the right decision. I would have to board her at my friend's house because of the barn renovations going on, because they don't have a quarantine spot right now. And I think a few of the other foals were coughing a little bit because it's kind of normal for them to get sick at auctions. So I'm worried about that too, and having to board her. But her feet do look good. I mean, she looks absolutely phenomenal. I mean, she is built really nice, just beautiful.
She let me give her a hug.
I might bid on this weanling. I don't know what to do. I can't spend that much on a weanling. I don't know what to do. She's gorgeous and she could be Ezzy's friend. I don't know what to do.
I go for a lot.
I'm going to look her over one more time, just check her teeth, make sure nothing weird is going on or parrot mouth or anything like that. And then I'm going to see if she'll let me pick up her hoof as well. She was okay about letting me touch her ears. I mean, overall, for everything going on and for her age, she's extremely calm, which is amazing. So she did let me pick up her hoof. I love her little feather. Like, they are so beautiful. Okay, I really like this filly, but I'm honestly just freaking out because I don't want to spend like more than $3 grand at the absolute max, $3,500. I don't know, because you got to think about all the time you're going to put into them. Like, I can't spend $5K on a weanling. I mean, my horse budget is still decent right now, but with all the renovations going on, you know, like I paid a lot of money to do the barn renovations, so I don't want to just deplete my horse funds just on a weanling because I need to get other horses eventually for the lesson program, and, you know, Kyle wants a horse. I don't know what to do, so I'm just sad because I really like her a lot, and I think it'd be amazing to bring on another horse and take the time with him, and Ezzy has a friend, and if it's not her, it'll be a different one. But it just makes me nervous because I really like her, but she might go for a lot, and I can't do that. She's coming in the ring soon. I'm absolutely losing it right now. I just think she's going to go too high, and I'm going to be sad. I don't know.
Over the moon horse, the horse that's pictured there on the front of your catalog. On the bottom side is a steel grade Berkshire mare. First crop of Over the Moon offspring have hit the ground. Here is an opportunity to purchase one of these first crossbreds. She's got $ written all over. Hire a racer, trainer, top the sale with her, do whatever. I got a further note here. Color and PSSM1 tests have been sent in, just waiting on the results. Applications, all paperwork is filled out for registration. Good-minded filly that handles well. Now, she is a 4-year-old steel gray Berkshire mare. She's just a young mare. She had this baby. She's packing full the same way. She is for sale. Talk to them at the stall. An opportunity to have a team.
You know, you take this little colt home, and 2 years from now, I think there's a possibility of putting another zero behind there and seeing the $40,000. Yeah, there's an opportunity here. How much you got? 42 and a half, 41, 42. And now 46, 47, and 47, Dennis is on the lead here. At 47, your name's not Dennis, you're not in. 47, 48, at 48, now 48, 9,000, now 5,500. At 5,000, David, now 59. At 5,000, there's your name, 5,500 around here. At 51, 2, you know. This has been coming from all corners. So give me just a little hint. You want to take the cold one that everybody likes? One that nobody likes. We'll let you decide. How much you got there, Dennis?
300.
52, 55, 53, you're in. I can place this goal with $100, 55, 57 and a half. Or do 6, you want to try that? In return. It's 6,500. It's 65 now, 67 and a half. Now $7,000. It's 7,000. It's 6,700. $7,000 here. It's 6,700. It's $7,000. You're out taking it outside. 87,000.
Yeah. No, it's not going to happen.
If he wants to take it away from you. 7,000 just might get her bought. You can have it at 7,000 already. Hold up and talk to me. It's $7,000 now. He's going to go on $7,000 here, and I have solar 6 days, 7.5, 397. Thank you, and thanks for the back of it.
So I don't usually get like this emotional at horse auctions because again, it is bidding and it is what it is, and there's no guarantee on anything. But I'm so emotional about this filly. It just kind of sucks. I mean, she went for 6,700, so I don't know. To me, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but that just seems like so much money for a weanling, and she's pending registration, but she hasn't had like her PSSM test or anything like that. I think it's pending right now, and I don't know. Just investing that much into a weanling, I don't know if it makes sense. But that's why I didn't bid, because my gut was saying it's just too high, but she is really special, so I don't know if I made the right choice, but it is what it is now. And yeah, so I'm sad. That's pretty much it. I'm really trying to get it together. I don't know what my deal is today, but I think it was just like the rush of everything and kind of, knowing she was going to go really high, and then it's disappointing. I just get very emotionally invested into what I do, and I know I just met her and everything, so I'm not trying to say, oh my god, I was so bonded to her. Of course I just met her, but I'm just very invested into what I do. So, but that's, it is what it is, and it's okay. Back to the auction. That was something else. This is the one Gypsy Vanner that I like. So he ended up no selling at $8,000. She wanted more money for him, so I didn't bid. But let's go look at all of the ponies. That will definitely cheer me up, and some of the other horses too. Look at these minis. They are so adorable. I thought this little buckskin pinto one was the cutest thing ever. The video does not do justice on how small he actually is. This little mini is so tiny. Look at how precious and sweet. He's very friendly too.
Down 77. I got 75 right here. 7,700. 800. We take 72 down here. Down 7. We're going to be $8,700. 13 years of age. She is quiet in the arena and on the trail. She's kid broke and wants to be channeled. 17, 600, yes, 2,600, 2,607, and I'm 7, and I'm 7, and I'm 7, do it fast, 8,600, 2,700, now 8, and I'm 28, and I'm 28, 9, now 3, 20,000 money, now 8, and I'm 3, and I'm 3, and I'm 3, and I'm 3,000, 3,700, money down, get 3, and I'm 3,000, 827, another 800, and 800, back, and I'm 8, and I'm 800, just 5 years old now, 7.5, $800. Number 4 and 43, the Gerald Slaybaugh concern, the ship's on the way. Here's something just a little different. Bartholomew, they call him, born May the 20th of this year. We're talking about a young Gypsy Vanner. $2,500, $1,000, 15 pair, 8,000, 15 pair. 22, And you got Kaylin up there riding that good gelding around. Now Kaylin rides a half or so. She's been riding Memphis and kind of fallen in love with a horse. And there's a young lady that she can ride one and sit on one, but she likes the best. First time this horse has ever been to town? Absolutely. This is about 500 more people than he's ever seen.
500! Everybody get ready, have some fun here. 6, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 2000, 22, 25, 25, 32, 50, 3,000.
Okay, we're gonna do one more quick walk around before we head out for the day. Look at this dapple gray. Absolutely beautiful. And then I thought this horse was so cute with the fuzzy little mane, just beautiful, really stocky. And then this guy showed me this really pretty stud colt. I think he was definitely Percheron, or maybe he was a Frisian Percheron or Gypsy, something like that. But anyways, he's a beautiful blue roan. But like I said, I'm not opposed to getting a stud colt and gelding them, but I would prefer a filly just because for this situation, I think Belle would be more accepting of a filly versus a stud colt, even though they are, you know, young and a weanling. So that is what I am looking for. But again, it's just going to depend what comes up in the future, because obviously it didn't work out today with the other filly, but I'm going to keep my eye out. But I'm also not going to just buy to buy.
Aw, that's sweet. If only it was triple the size.
Hi.
Aw.
She pulled hard.
What are you doing? You little goof? What are you doing? You're silly.
Well, horse lovers, that was definitely an interesting, emotional auction. But thank you so much for coming along with me. All of you are always along for the ride, no matter what happens. Also, horse lovers, if you want to support Free Spirit Equestrian, you can order some Ezzy and Belle merch that we just got in. Link in the description. I love these sweatshirts. I have one with just Belle as well, and then I also have t-shirts too. So that's the way you can support Free Spirit Equestrian. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications so you don't miss anything, and I'll see you at the next auction, horse lovers. Bye!